Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about what you should know about how to get this on this with this. What? Alright, so a lot of you guys may be using the Sony FS700 and you're not exactly happy with the kit lens that it comes with. Now there's a lot of different options that you can choose from to get your Canon or Nikon or Sigma or whatever lenses that you have onto the camera. A lot of people have noticed that Metabones isn't exactly the only choice anymore, and that's why I got this little guy. This is the Commlite adapter for EF lenses. It mounts straight onto the Sony E-Mount and it's compatible with all of your Canon lenses. I decided to plunge on this adapter for a few reasons. Now, a lot of people may think that the Metabones adapter is the best choice to go with. Now, that may be true if you're looking at something like the speed booster to give you that extra stop of light and to give you a full frame look if you're using a crop sensor. But there are a lot of different things that you want to take into consideration. The biggest thing for me is price. If you're looking to get the EF to E-Mount speed booster version of the Metabones adapter, it's going to cost you about $700. But this, the Commlite adapter, is going to be about $100. So I'm going to go with this one. Just because of the fact that if all you need is an adapter to be able to use your other lenses, this is the perfect solution. Now, with that being said, there are a few things that you want to look out for as well. The first thing that caught my attention when I got this adapter is that it says on the box and actually on the adapter itself that it is autofocus enabled with EF lenses. But that's not exactly the case with the Sony FS700. I put it on and it says that it doesn't work. Pretty much. Now, I'm not sure if that's true for only certain lenses. I did use quite a different variety of lenses, such as the 50mm, the 70-200, the 24-105, the 17-40, etc. So those are pretty much a lot of the basic popular lenses out there that a lot of people want to use, and the autofocus doesn't work with any of them. However, the f-stop, you can control your aperture on the camera, which is a must, of course. So that's one area where I feel like they kind of gain points back on that, but still the autofocus is a huge deal, especially if you're doing things on like a glide cam or a jib. So that's, I don't think it's a deal breaker for me, just because I like to do a lot of my focus manually, but I'll leave it up to you to decide. It's $100, so I don't know. Secondly, I want to talk about the build quality. Now, I cannot say that the build quality on this adapter is terrible, because when you get it and you feel it in your hands, it's really sturdy. It really feels like you're going to be able to trust this adapter to hold the weight of your lens. However, there is a little mount that you screw on the bottom of the adapter, which is kind of skeptical. If you try and mount your lens on it, be careful. I actually tried to use it to screw on a strap so that I could carry both lenses while I was walking around shooting and things like that. And actually I was in a horse corral, not a horse around a horse pen, not a horse, what is it, a horse, that circle that horses go in and they run around in there, that thing. Yeah, exactly. I was in one of those, and actually I was filming some footage of a horse and the mount came unscrewed from the adapter. And I didn't notice because I was running around with the glide cam and I was running around and things like that. And someone actually told me, hey, you know, you might want to go back and get that lens. It looks pretty expensive. And I was like, yeah, it is pretty expensive. That was one experience where I learned never to rely on that mount again. Be careful if you're planning on using the mount that comes with the adapter to try and secure your lens. It's not the best idea. I would say if you have something, a larger lens like the 70-200, definitely mount to the lens, not to the adapter. Now, with that being said, the Commlite adapter is a great alternative to more expensive adapters like the Metabones Speed Booster. It gives you the ability to use your glass, and you still get to use the more important tools like peaking and zebras and so on. You just want to make sure that you are aware of that autofocus problem, and maybe, I don't know, they'll come out with a newer version that fixes that. But all in all, Metabones is a great adapter if you're looking for something that is going to give you that extra stop of light or reduce that crop factor. The Commlite adapter is going to be something that's going to fit better into your budget while still giving you most of the same features. Well, that's it for this video, guys. If you think that I left something out about something that someone else should know about this adapter, then please leave it in the comment section below, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy.